Hi, in this video I'll show you how to create a custom filter in Collection Helper. Custom filters let you programmatically sift through beatmaps to find ones that fit a specific filter that you define. For example, the program comes with a stream filter that looks through each beatmap's hit objects to try to determine if that map is streamy or not. To create a new custom filter, you go to the Filters menu and then Custom Filter. You'll have to give your filter a name. The basic idea of custom filters is that you'll be given a list of beatmaps and a few utility functions, and then you'll have to pass out the list of filtered beatmaps that you want. That means that you'll need this line somewhere in your function. You can see that this filter will just return whatever beatmaps it's given, so if I test it, every map that passed through will just be returned. You can also test filters on just maps in a particular collection. You will have to test a filter before you're able to save it. Before starting to write your filter, you should read the documentation about the inputs that you get and the outputs you should put out. The beatmap schema will be particularly important for a lot of features. If you don't need beatmap objects, you should keep this checkbox unticked. If you tick it, it will increase the time it takes to generate your cache by a lot. For example, a filter like farm, which doesn't have that checkbox ticked, will run in about 1 second. But the stream filter on my dataset of 87,000 maps takes about 20 minutes to run. We're going to turn it on for this filter to demonstrate. I'll create a basic example. This boilerplate will probably be the bread and butter of your filter. We have created an object here, which is just a filter of the beatmaps that get passed in, and it just returns true for all of them, so this output will be the same. I'll change this condition so that it doesn't just return every map. This is obviously a very basic use case, but you can do some very powerful things with this filter. Now that the filter's done, I'll just click Add, and then I'll generate the cache. I didn't put a description on this, so I'll just go back and do that. And this shouldn't regenerate the cache because the content of the filter is the same. You can go and apply that to a collection. You can see a more advanced example of filters in the stream filter if you just go to the edit. Running out, I recommend just looking through this code. It gives you a basic idea of what you can do with things in a beatmap object. And that covers the basics of creating a custom filter.